Okay, good morning, everybody. We are on a tight schedule. I hope I can hear you. Can you hear me? Come closer. But thank you, thanks, Shaw, and everyone for your help. Here's thank you. Wow. Here's sources. So if you'd like to take a source, you got it. Yellow cake. Oh, thank you very much. So listen, everybody, everything that Ilana said, I want to repeat because it was so special, and it will give us such a wonderful pace up. But in the interest of time, I'm not going to repeat anything. So, are you sure you want to stop recording? No. Am I recording? Did I ask to record? Oh, I think I did. Must be recorded to the cloud. Okay, that's it. Hi, welcome, and Mazel Tov, my new granddaughter. She's been birthing those babies. Thank God. And welcome to everybody. Thank you for coming. And so listen, we have so much coming up. I don't know where to start. We have Rosh Chodesh. Then we have Nisan. And Ilana gave a bracha. We should have the Mashiach before Pesach. The entire year, the most conducive 2 weeks of the entire 12 months, that's 1/24th of the whole year, are the 2 first weeks of Nisan. From the 1st until Pesach. Can you over here? You want to? Okay, sure. So we have a special time to come to daven for Mashiach and to do good things. I like what she said. The first step with the siman to bring us back of the things that we lost is Kadesh, to keep our eye on the ball. And everything we do should bring us more holiness and more close to Hashem. Because the truth is, we and Hashem are like this. We're not even like this. We're like this. We're not even, because this could separate a little bit, right? We're like this. Hashem and us are like this. What? One, right. And if you could feel that, then our life would be so much more fun. I know my friend doesn't like the word fun. She says she uses the word pleasurable. Okay.
Summer fun.
That's our Bela.
Yeah, I knew it was
fun. Because I said we're having so much fun. We were at the dead sea together. Yeah, and I said, let's do something fun. She said, oh, fun is let's do something fulfilling. Shout out to Sarah Bela. She keeps me on track. But seriously.
Yeah, she's off track. We should have fun.
Yeah. Don't let her hear that. Wait a minute. Mute that before you say that. It's her sister-in-law. You got big trouble now. Big trouble.
I'll tell her when you say. I'm not afraid.
She was my best friend since we were, 11?
Really?
I told you probably 10 times. So here I was. I entered the Beis Yaakov. I've been going to public school all those years, and I entered the Beis, not the school, the camp. And nobody told me not to wear. I think 10ish, 11ish. Nobody told me to wear a skirt. And a skirt was not part of my dictionary. In the summer, you wear shorts, pedal pushers, they call it, under the knee. So there I am in shorts, and I'm looking around. And only one of them's like 200 girls in shorts. I said, uh-oh, I'm getting out of here, but fast. I don't walk. It's not for me. So all of a sudden, this girl walks up to me, and she says, we're supposed to walk hand in hand, partners into the school, into the building. Will you please be my partner, and I'll give you half of my big ball. Do you ever have golf ball bubble gum? It's like this big, cut it in half. It's still like 3 pieces. It's like worth 6 pieces. I'll give you half of mine if you'll do me a favor and hold my hand. I'm doing you a favor. You're doing me a favor. Now I don't feel so alone and different, and you're giving me something besides. That's how it all started.
That was her family?
Yeah, we've been best friends for X years.
Looking for something.
Yeah, to be nice too. That's what always says. I won the what's that word, like the lottery of chesed with Sarvela. See, we're a very good team. I'm a big chesed. I get the chesed, and she's the chesed. She does the chesed. So she suggested my husband, and she helped make the wedding, and then the bris and the shams, what's called the pidyon ben of our firstborn. Then when we got here,
you almost made her bris long.
well, yeah. Okay, we love each other. Anyway, we serve Hashem is wonderful. We try to be happy. You know what Ilana was saying? Sometimes when I hear that we're supposed to do a lot of things, it's natural tendency. We're supposed to be happy on Purim, like, I'm not happy. Everything like happy that's so far away from me. Then the minute Purim's over, I can start to smile because I don't have to be happy, And then I can relax, like Rosh Hashanah, and think good thoughts and do this. And so the second it's over, I like. And that's not what Hashem wants. He wants us to love Purim and love Rosh Hashanah and Pesach with all those great ideas of like every word, even during the meal, should be Kadesh, you should think of the whole. But then, you know what I once read that helped me a lot? Just being there, just breathing, which we're all doing. We're all doing that. Yeah, Pesach does it. Pesach does the effect of our geula, of our coming close to Hashem. We showed up. Just show up on Purim. You're not in the best mood. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Use it. Feel that pressure. Everything. It's like it reminds me. I think this is to me like it reminds me of it very much, and it really I relate to it. So Rabbi Nachman was talking about being happy on Shabbos. Said how important it is to be happy. It's a day that the Shekhinah is with us, a day of Olam Haba, Mein Olam Haba. Very important to be happy on Shabbos. And then he looked at Reb Nosson, his closest student, Reb Nosson, and maybe his face fell a little bit, his eyes twinkled, like a little bit cloudy. He said to him, now I'm giving you another reason not to be happy on Shabbos. He had just spoken about how important it is to be happy. And then he says to him, now I gave you another reason. No, that's not the point, that we should have more pressure and feel I'm going to be happy or else. Just show up. Go through the motions. And Shabbos does it. Shabbos is our best friend. It's powerful. It does it. Pesach does it. The Seder does it. Purim, just be there. Give Shalmanas, hear the Megillah like we did, and like we're going to do it. And it's a done deal. It's good. And then we can relax. And then our natural feelings of joy, of connection, of holiness just comes out because that's naturally who we are. That's our middle name. That's us. Like you said, Judy, you said we and Hashem and the Torah are one. So that's the natural state of affairs. And we just have to relax to get back there, not to climb any high mountains or something. So let's start our Parsha, because it's an amazing Parsha. We don't just start a new Parsha, we're starting a whole new Sefer. Does anyone know the name of the Sefer we're starting? Vayikra, terrific.
My 5 years ago, I was gifted in this Parsha.
Wow, Master. Yes.
5 years ago this year.
So you probably know the name of the Parsha also. Vayikra, right? It's the beginning of a lot of good things. So we're starting new. Hashem is teaching us what to do in the Mishkan that we just built. What's interesting is how Hashem starts the pasuk. He starts by saying Vayikra El Moshe. It's the only time of any mitzvah in the whole Torah that it starts with Vayikra. He calls to Moshe. We have many times where Daber Hashem and Moshe spoke to Moshe, which we have here too, but it precedes it with Vayikra. And what does Rashi say on that? It's a lashon chiba. It shows Hashem is saying, "I love you," calling you by name. When we say Chaya, it means I love you, because we're relating with your name. And a name is who I am. What did I read once? What's his name? How to Influence Friends. Carnegie said the nicest name, the nicest word in the whole, let's say, English language is my name. Yeah. So he said call people by name. So, but I don't know if his reason was to make a lot of money and influence people. Our reason is so that you'll have connections and love people and people love themselves and each other. And Hashem loves when his children love each other. So anyway, Hashem called him by name. He said Moshe, and it starts by Vayikra. And this is a lashon chiva, of love, of comfort. Feel comfortable with me, Hashem. Feel comfortable doing the mitzvahs. And the last word of the first pasuk is Lamor. Pass this on to the Jewish people. Pass on to them that the reason I'm giving you the mitzvahs is what they're saying, is that you should give it over to them. Everything I'm talking to you, Moshe, is for the Jewish people. So we should feel good, beloved, close, comfortable with Hashem. And that's the interesting place. It's true for every single mitzvah, tzitzis, Shabbos, counting Sfiras HaOmer. It's true for everything, but this is where we learn it from. So our first question is, why did Hashem choose the Karbanos in the beginning of Vayikra that we should learn this amazing, heartwarming lesson of love from Hashem, that every mitzvah is love to us, is closeness, is wanting us to feel comfortable, not I gotta be happy on Shabbos, I gotta be holy on Pesach, not that. He wants us to feel comfortable. Why did he choose Karbanos, Vayikra, to teach us this lesson? What in Karbanos can we understand and feel this closeness to Hashem? And then we're going on to the next pasuk, which is not here, but the first korban in all of Vayikra, which is all about Karbanos, is korban olah. It's a unique korban. The whole thing goes up. There's nothing left. Other karbanos, there's meat left. Korban shalom, korban chatas. It all goes up. Now, if you were thinking of listing all the karbanos, or anything for that matter, what would you list first? Probably the most important thing, right? And the mandatory things. At the end, things that are like you can do it or you don't have to do it. Voluntary. We would sort of like put that at the bottom of the list at this place, right? First, do what you have to do. Then you can do, like in cleaning for Pesach. First, clean the kitchen. And then if you get to the upper, higher cupboards, great. If not, great. I mean, outside, like with the bedrooms where nobody went up there in the last 40 years. So why is Korban Olah, which is voluntary, first of all, that it all goes up together? Oleh, from the word go up. There was nothing left. And it's voluntary. So we have a couple of these ones. The Olah is very unique that it all goes up, and it shows us and teaches us that everything in me and you and all of us, we're all one with Hashem. We're all, it's not like part is staying there and part is becoming korban. You know, the word korban, which is a sacrifice, which was Vayikra, is all about korbanos, is the same word as, you know what word comes from korban? Correct. Thank you. I'm going to. He's here. This is better. Okay, first it's backwards. Secondly, we'll get there. Patience.
I'll hold it.
Yeah, it's not the.
I'll hold it.
Oh, okay, thank you. So I'll open it. It's the first time we're using it. Do you know what Rabbi Kitov says in Sefer HaTorah, the book of our heritage? The first time you use a new pen, you scribble to see if it works. First, write the word Amalek on the piece of paper and then scribble it. We also suggest when you buy a new pair of shoes, write Amalek on the soles. We're stamping on it. Same, and when I told this over to someone, it sounded very like far out, a little bit too anti-Amalek. He said, "Where did you get that?" I said, Rabbi Kito, book of our heritage. Like, you can't get anything more kosher and par than that, you know.
What about a permanent marker?
Permanent?
You would still put it on the bottom of your shoe?
Well, I don't know. If you're going to make marks all around, I don't know. Anyway, let's do this. You know what? This marker is great, but it doesn't work. First, we'll do this time. I think it's the board, not the marker. Oh, it's the board and not the marker. Also not great. This is fun. This is fun. So anyway, we were talking about korban. Korban is kuf reish beis nun. This means a sacrifice, right? So what do we have in the middle of it? We said, hooray, we come close to Hashem with the korban. And the first korban is Olah. And The Vilna Gaon says that Ola means everything. It's voluntary. The Vilna Gaon says that Vayikra is Hashem, the creator of the creations. Went out to Shmos. Vayikra is like bringing it all out into fruition. Bringing out what's the purpose of creating the world. Vilna Gaon says, what is the purpose? And we realize we're all one Hashem. And we feel this closeness. That's another reason why this is the one place where it says Vayikra El Moshe, to teach us that love, that closeness, that chiba, that Hashem embraces us. He wants us to feel comfortable saying I'm sorry, which is all the other parts. And he wants us to feel comfortable talking to him, like you talk to a good friend. You know, you have a really good friend and you talk to her for like 10 minutes. That's worth more than seeing 100 people at a party and, you know, at the store and even in your home. That closeness and that she gets me, she understands me. And what's Hashem? It's a big chesed. We could talk to him like a true good friend. Hashem, I blew it again. Would you please help my friend not notice or not be upset at me? Hashem, I don't have enough money for Shabbos. Could you manage me at 200? I think we'll do it. But if you want to give me more, I'm not against it. Hashem, I don't know how to make Pesach. I don't have any koach and I don't have any help. Could you please help me? Either give me koach or help. I don't know, whatever you want to do, Hashem. I know you love me, but right now I'm not feeling very happy with Shabbos. Could you please instill me with a few zrikot of joy, please? And then I start moving a little and dancing, and then I say thank you, Hashem. And whatever we learn from Ilana, like it's all good. Just showing up at the Pesach Seder. You see where I am? I'm not at the beach. I'm here at the Pesach Seder. That shows where my heart wants to be, where my soul, even if I'm not feeling it. But help me, I would enjoy feeling it. That would give me a gift. Wow, that was a special Seder. Wow, I was flying. Could you please give me that? Because I worked so hard to clean up and everything. And I'm feeling out of it, probably tired, probably a little bit bad. But could you please just like a good friend? Like, just discuss the day. How did your day go? How did your day go? How was it at the bank? Did you get the loan? Everything. So that's Ola, one. Now, we have to remember, the Ola was a burnt offering. And who was supposed to be an Ola? Which of our forefathers, Yitzchak. The Ola is what Yitzchak was supposed to be. And Yitzchak asked his father, if you remember, on the way to being sacrificed, he said, Daddy, Avram Avinu Tati, Aye Hasela Ola, where is the sheep for the Ola? And what did Avram Avinu answer him? Right, beneath. Meaning, I don't know if it's Rashi or who says, so we're all one with Hashem. Thank you for playing. Yeah, so said it in the way in that way. So that was yeah. So Rabbi Nachman traces back and give Ola to Yitzchak. That was, he said, that was the original Ola, the original. He would have been, but Hashem, of course, just wanted to see that Avram loved him and believed in him and wants Yitzchak, wants the whole Jewish people, and he loves us so much. So that's what happened with Ola. And there's another time where it says Aye. Aye is an interesting word. Aleph, Yud, Hey. Where? In the Yerushalmi Gemara, rabbis asked, Aye Elokecha, where is your God? Probably by not Jew. So what would we have answered? Where is your Hashem? What would you have said? Where? Everywhere. In Shamayim, in Yerushalayim. What did he answer? The rabbi in the Gemara? It's Yerushalmi. Maybe you didn't get to that. It's not Bavli, it's Yerushalmi. It's not bad. So next week, yeah. He answers, because of the Rome. in Italy, in Rome. That's the answer. In Rome. We would have expected him to say in Yerushalayim or Yerushalayim, or like Uncle Moshe says, Hashem is here, Hashem is there, Hashem is truly everywhere. You know, the sun up, above, down, right, left, and all around, here, there, everywhere, he truly can be found. So, thank you for the pen. Doesn't work. I mean, it works a little bit. Oh, I didn't think of wetting
Try
it.
putting it in some water.
Then I,
No, because it's brand new. It's brand new. And so it might just be moist.
I didn't know if I should tell you or not. Oh.
She's going all the way to bed.
No, there's a, look, she thought of something else.
Oh, she's going to the sea.
So while we were talking about Aye, so that's another Aye. Yitzhak asked his father, Aye Haselola, where is the sheep that's going to be for the sacrifice? Then the person asked the rabbi in Yerushalmi, in the Gemara of the Yerushalmi, and he says, so no, but she just bought it. She told me soon. She never used it. To go back to the store, yeah.
It definitely doesn't work.
Huh? We're spending more on this pen. Thank God it's not blood. We could do the second play.
The water has to be warm.
And nothing else to write on. Oh, thank you. It's like Kriyas Yamsuf, splitting the sea. Oh, wow. Thank you. So he answered in Rome. Now, why didn't he say in Yerushalayim or in the heavens or all over, like he said? Because when a person does a sin, we feel that we're very far from Hashem. We've gone very far. Like now I'm stuck in Rome. Now I'm stuck in the gutter, dirt. I'm so far from Hashem. And what this is teaching us, what Ola teaches us, is that we're all one. We're close to Hashem. The Rebbe of Chabad says, what's the whole difference of doing a sin? First, we're facing Hashem face to face. If we sin, God forbid, it's back to back. But we haven't gone far away. We're not in Manhattan or Rome or India. We just have to turn back. It's as quickly as just turn your head. That's how, and so that's what the Gemara is teaching us in Rome, meaning I feel so far from Hashem. I did so many not good things. I feel like I'm in Rome. I'm far from Hashem. No. You're as close as just turn around. And this is what the Ola is teaching us, that we are all with Hashem constantly. There's no separation between him and his people forever. That's the Torah. He promised, Ola. I will be wedded to you or engaged. We will be one. Ola forever. Yadat Hashem, and you should know Hashem. And Das is a way to connect to Hashem. And what's the best way to know? You know, all these self-help courses of getting to know people. What do they say the first word is? Healthy communication, right? To listen. And what did I hear this last week? Talk so you can listen. Don't listen so you can talk. Some people are just formulating their minds. Okay, what's my rebuff or rebuttal or what am I going to say next? Even nice things. What advice am I going to give them? I'm listening so I can know what to say. No, talk so you can know how to listen. To focus on listening. And what's his name? Says this also from How to Win Influence People. Yeah, he also says, just listen. Just listen. Meanwhile, we have Torah holy sources that say the same thing. And so for him, but if we can talk to Hashem, because when you talk to Hashem and know someone, you feel comfortable. Imagine meeting someone for the first time. You're on your best behavior, you know what I mean? You don't feel like when we first met 10 years ago. Nobody knew anyone. Hello. Good afternoon. Good morning. What's your name? Oh, yeah, you're in Tzfat. How many years? You know, it was all like, we were formal. Now we're sisters. We dance together. We everything together. So if you know someone, if you're close to him, her, you feel comfortable. See, some people are not that comfortable with Hashem because they don't connect with him very often. Some people twice a year Rosh Hashanah, maybe 3 times a year. You ever hear a person says he's a 3-time-a-year Jew, and the rest is, living. Let's get back to life, He doesn't realize it is life. And some of us just on Shabbos, in shul or at the table, some of us live the idea, the goal is to live with Hashem. Hashem is, that's what Hashem wants. That's what he's teaching us through the words of Vayikra. I love you, Chiva. Rashi says that I love you so much, accept the mitzvah. With closeness, because that's the way I'm giving it to you. And if we realize Hashem is Iti Etzli B'Imadi, he's always with me, I can turn to him about the simplest, smallest problem. And it's not like bothering him. You're going to tell him that your button is fell off and you can't find your thread. Like he's taking care of the world and the world. He's making sure the sun doesn't bump into the moon and it comes up. And you're telling him about your thread. So remember, I'm not going to repeat it. She said Hashem was worrying about her bubble gum wrapper. I'm not going to repeat it. Remember? And he's worrying about finding my feeler for me. And he cares about each and every one of us. He's our best friend because when you think of the person as close to you as possible, she's not always thinking about you, even if she is alive. And she's not always with you, even if she is alive. My sister-in-law, my friend, in our yearbook, when we graduated 12th grade, everyone had like a little title about them, or a little cute something. We were called Siamese twins because if you see one, you saw the other, So, but even that, she went to sleep in her house. I went at mine, Shabbos, we lived in different far. Anyway, Hashem is different. Hashem is thinking about us 24/7. When I say us, I mean you and you and you and you and you and me, personally, individually, uniquely, and he's always with us. So who in this world can we be more comfortable with? And Hashem is showing us this with these words in Vayikra. I love you, be comfortable with me. Tell me anything, ask me anything. It sounds silly, I don't edit it. I don't put marks on it. I don't say this was worthy of a discussion and this not. Because I love you so much, I want to hear everything about you. I want to hear your concerns, your victories, your things that you're afraid about, that you're uncertain about. And so this is what is saying in here. Now, sometimes Hashem is hidden. When he's hidden, like Esther, remember the Gillis Esther? Esther, the word Astir, I will certainly hide my face. And when he's hidden, I heard one Rav said, it's like when a teacher in the olden days would like give a little patch to the student, and Hashem's the father of the student, he like hides himself, he can't see it. It hurts him. Emo knows the good songs. We're in pain. It hurts him. It's so close and loving to us. And when he hides himself totally, it's very hard to find him, but it's not impossible. You should never ever give up. There's one level, it's called hastara. It comes from the pasuk Vani Anochi Astir Hastir. I will, it says twice, I will certainly hide my face. And this is the idea of Esther, idea of Purim. Things seem all lost, all like gone, forgotten. Hama and Shmeirosh and Hashem's name not in the Megillah, even one time, but even they're orchestrating Yeshua, taking care of us behind the scenes, like he is on each and every one of us, even if he's hidden. The hiddenness really comes from our side. We're the ones that turn our back. But again, we're as close to him as just turning back to back. We're not in Rome, far away. Amalek wants us to think we're far away. The Yetzer Hara wants to say, if you did that, then you're far from Hashem. Give up. Try again maybe in 2030. Until then, just give up. Not for you. He wants us to be very far. Remember, it said in the pasuk, "Shekorcha baderech." He caught on to you, like on the way. Derech. He wants you to think far. Derech. We have a long way between us and Hashem. The truth is, we're as close as this. quickest and easiest turning around to come back to you. We went off track a little bit. And there's a deeper kind of hastara, which is concealment. It's called hastara b'toch hastara. Concealment within the concealment. That's like if the lights are out, I'm starting to feel around. Where's the light? Where's the light switch? I'm looking. Where's the light in my life? Where can I go back? Hashem. I realize that I'm in the dark. I realize I'm astray. But concealment within concealment is just fine, hunky dory, Cheerios, cherry on top. Nothing's wrong. I have it all together. This is the way I live my life. I'm not missing anything. And then it's very difficult. If you're not looking to come back, if you're not looking to reconnect, how are you going to come back and reconnect? Even that goes on to say, and I'm quoting from Rabbi Nachum, even in the concealment of the concealment, even there, teaching us never ever to give up. And there's a song about that. Do you know the song? Even in the concealment of the concealment, Hashem is with us. So even when we're feeling like I'm not excited about the holiness and all the steps, Hashem is with us. He's with us totally. The Pintel Yid. Remember back in Shemos when Moshe saw the burning bush? It says it was burning, but it wasn't consumed. That's the Pintel Yid, the small God, that eternity in it. That's Hashem that can never, ever get consumed. It could seem all dark, it could seem all like burnt up, nothing left. No, we're always connected to Hashem. And that deep faith in every single Yidala, even the farthest of the farthest. The whole world is singing the song of Shabbos for the song. The whole world is sing the song of Shabbos. And I am also singing the song of Shabbos. Shlomo Karla, no. I'm also wanting to sing the song of Shabbos. Shabbos is Olam Haba. Shabbos is a peek into the next world. Shabbos is a wedding with Hashem. Shabbos is it's holy, it's happening. So we're all singing the song of Shabbos. Rabbi Nassim says he had deep faith in every single Yidala, in every single Jew, the farthest and the lowest of the far, to the point that he wrote, and I quote, I believe in every Jew, every Yidala, that he believes in Hashem, that he has a moon in Hashem. And if I hear him speaking words against or opposed faith in Hashem, like he sounds like an atheist, God forbid, I believe he's just saying it with his mouth, not believe it with his heart. He's saying it, lip service. He's talking the talk, it's what's politically correct, or he's been influenced or convinced deep in his heart that Pintel Yida, like he believes in Hashem. So the Korban Ola is connecting us in a deep and loving way, all of me, because it was unique. It's the only Korban, the only sacrifice that was totally consumed, totally one with Hashem. And there's no such thing as even the farthest Jew being disconnected from Hashem. Somebody asks you, where's Hashem? In Rome, because Rome is Yerushalayim, like Purim. Shushan Purim. Why is Shushan Purim so important? And why? It's interesting. Shushan Purim is celebrated where, of all places? In Yerushalayim. What's the connection? Why is Shushan connected? Shushan's somewhere out there in Persia. Why is it connected to Yerushalayim? And even more so, I just learned this. There's 5 gates to the 5 entrances to the holy base of Mikdash. The eastern entrance has over the the entranceway a picture of engraved skyline of Shushan. What's the connection? Shushan and the holy base of Mikdash? Connection is I think after Purim story, that's when it was put up. We cropped the second base on Medrash. So some rabbis say it was to show Hakaras to the Persian empire, but also it was to teach us that there's no such thing as Shushan far away, Jerusalem here. It's all one. Where's your God? In Rome. Where's the sheph's love, dear Father? Where's the sheep for the korban? You are the sheep, because we're all one. And I can be comfortable with Hashem because he's the closest thing to me in the whole wide world. It says he's the closest to the lowest Jew. Hashem thinks, how can I make a very low Jew, the lowest, the farthest, feel better and closer? He's close to the saddest Jew. It says in, I think, Tillim prophesied, Harofe Lishvurei, Hashem is the doctor to the brokenhearted. And Macabbi and he looks to like ease their sadness. He's the doctor of the brokenhearted. He loves us so very much. And he's constantly with us. So that's the level of comfort that Hashem wants us to have with him, so that if we God forbid sin, we bring the korban, we say I'm sorry, we feel comfortable knowing he'll accept us again. And this is our relationship with Hashem. This is what we learned from the beginning of Vayikra. So maybe we'll look inside the pasuk and we'll see it. It will like jump out to us real, because every single word is part of what we're learning, and part of that feeling of how much Hashem loves us, straight from the onset of Vayikra, which the Vilna Gaon says is the first book of Hashem actualized what he wanted from creation. It's for sure for us to do mitzvahs, but why? To be one with him. So who would like to read chapter 1, pasuk 1? Do you have? Yeah. You can share. Vayikra? Thank you. Vayikra, wait, up higher up. Yeah. Yeah.
He called to Moshe, וידבר השם אליו, and Hashem spoke to him, באוהל מועד לבוא, from the tent of meeting, saying.
Good. The English, thank you.
It is a way of expressing affection, a mode used by the ancients when addressing each other. It said, one called unto another.
Vayikra tells the angel love. The word Vayikra shows affection. Good, and next.
We Me'oel Moed Lemor. Yachol Mikol Habayis. Talmud Romer, Me'al HaKaporet. Yachol Me'al HaKaporet. Talmud Romer, Mibein Shnei HaKerubim. Me'od HaMoed, and the Lord spoke unto him out of the appointed tent, saying, one might think from this that Hashem spoke to him from the entire house, that is, from any part of the appointed tent. The Pasuk, however, says, and he heard the voice speaking unto him from off the covering. From this, again, one might think that he heard the voice coming from off the entire covering, from any part of it. The Pasuk, however, continues from between the two cherubim.
Wow. Where did he talk to us from? The Holy of Holies, the love of love. A boy and girl in love.
Yeah.
That's Hashem to us. And he spoke to Moses, calling him by name, showing him love, wanting him to be comfortable, and saying, you know what, the whole reason I'm talking to you, Moshe, is that you should talk to all, to give it over to all of us. How important, how front center each and every one of us, how we love it, each and every one. It makes us just want to do good. And when we slip up, to say, I'm sorry, Hashem's there to say, oh, it's okay, my dear daughter, it's okay, darling, it's okay, oh good, it's okay, I love you, it's okay. And this is what Hashem wants us to feel, this love. And this is what Vayikra, the whole Vayikra is teaching us. from the first pasuk already. And from the second and third about the Olam, all of us is connected to Hashem, not just part. He's in Rome because he's here with us. Another place it says, Aye, where is Adam, after the first man sinned, Hashem said to him, Ayaka, where are you? He didn't go that far. He just had to turn around, and there was Hashem right there. And we say in Kedusha, when we do Kadosh, up and down in Shmon Esrei, Aye. That's the Shmon Esrei of Musaf of Shabbos. Aye, where are you, Hashem? Hashem just answers, I'm right next to you. I'm inside of you. I'm here. Just look for me. Just be there. Remember, somebody spoke to Shlomo Karlbach and said he doesn't believe in God. And Shlomo Karlbach answered, neither do I. He said, what? You don't believe in God? You're an Orthodox rabbi. He said, the kind of God you're referring to. I don't believe in mean, angry, wanting to take revenge, wanting to catch you when you're doing something wrong. God, I believe it is the opposite. And that's true Hashem, kind, loving, warm, giving, wanting to catch us in doing something good, overlooking the bad, wanting just that relationship. That's the Hashem, that's the real Hashem. And we believe in him, and that brings the simcha, close Hashem and Adar into the Geula of Nisa. And may we see Mashiach very, very soon and enjoy Pesach without any lachatz, without any tension or pressure, because we have Hashem to discuss it with. Hashem, I'm feeling pressure and tension. Could you help me, please? And he's always available. We don't have to make an appointment. We don't have to pay a penny. And he's always there to say, sure, my dear daughter, I'll help you. The more we turn to him, the more we feel that closest, and it gives us strength, gives us, courage, and it gives us soft feeling of we're in good hands. He loves us. He's with me. He cares so much about me. So that's the Gula. That's the Gula. They say that it's not so much that tzaddikim are in Gan Eden, but Gan Eden are in the tzaddikim. Even in this world, that's Mein Olam Haba, that's Shabbos, that's tasting Hashem. When we say thank you, Hashem, we realize how much he does for us. That's a point of the next world, Olam Haba. So we can connect right now, right here, and enjoy Yismach Yisrael B'Osam. Jewish people should be happy. We rejoice with Hashem. And the same King David said, Yismach Hashem b'ma'asav. Hashem is happy with us. So it's a two-way love. It's a two-way joy, and it's a two-way relationship that just builds and gets better and better and better. And it's eternity, and that's who we are. We look like people, but actually we're angels. Wait a minute. Yeah. Wow, you look like an angel. Purple is a very special color. It's like royalty. And green is like relaxing, and blue is like the tzitzis, and yellow is the sun, and you're every color, so you connect all of us. And black is beautiful. Black is like, no, you make a picture and you put some black in it. Afterwards, that's the most beautiful part of the sneeze. And you're beautiful. Your eyes show the picture, the window of your neshama. We see that. So thank you for coming, and happy Pesach. Amen. Thank you.
It's a stem from the puddles.
Yeah.